I'm Go Flight.
Go Flight.
Go Flight.
I think I'm Go Flight.
Yeah. I think I'm Go Flight.
What was that, Z? Does he not Go Flight?
Oh no.
What is?
I'm fucking stalling over here, boys.
Oh, no.
Go Flight.
Go Flight. Go Flight. Go Flight. Go
It's all ball
Flight.
bearings. It's all
It's
ball
all
bearings.
ball bearings, baby.
Welcome to the pod. Z, sound like you had a problem with your starter.
Yeah, that's a cool noise, by the way. I didn't know I could do that.
You're pretty good at it.
Yeah,
eh?
you
Careful.
Sounds like your engine won't turn over.
Yeah, actually, I have a lot of
That's
experience
actually
with
sounds
that.
sounds like when you're starting up your Z turn the first couple times you don't have
Yep.
the choke in.
Yeah, that's right. That's
So,
right.
are you supposed to fucking winterize that?
Yes.
Yeah, you have to winterize everything when it becomes
Yes.
cold.
Personally, I take
I
mine to
I
a,
fucking,
motor.
I
take
did
mine
not,
to a Z turn shop.
I did not winterize my deer,
Okay.
and I
It-
fucking turned it right away, turned down right away.
Oh,
Well,
that's a
Oh.
deal.
That's just because it's a deer, right?
That's the deer promise, my friend. You don't have to worry about winterizing that thing as long as it's not sitting out in your driveway or your yard all winter.
Right.
I tell you what I didn't do.
no.
I have a sprinkler system, and the guy said when he
Oh,
installed it, hey,
no.
make sure you
Frozen?
winterize this thing. And I just said, fuck it, didn't winterize it. So I'm praying. I'm going to go test it out tonight. I'm praying to God that still works.
It will.
Pipes could have frozen.
It's
Who
okay.
knows? Is that what you're
Even
talking
if they
about?
don't-
Is that the worry?
No, just the worry that like I put $2,500 into this goddamn thing to get it
Ooh.
up and running, and then it might not work. And what am I gonna do? Put my sprinklers out there myself? No, I'm not doing that.
No, you're not. I'm Tone Diggs. I'm steering this fucking ship.
Bada baby,
today.
Tony.
Are we missing a
Boy,
Go
don't-
Flight?
Don't you want to?
I
Don't
do
you
think-
want
Hold on.
like
on.
the kids to jump through the sprinkler? It's so fun.
Well, yeah, but my daughter's not gonna be jumping through the sprinkler anytime soon.
Yeah, true.
I don't
True.
got to worry about that.
True.
This is Todd
okay.
Schmidt. He does have a sprinkler system.
I do have a
And,
sprinkler system.
Boston Connor. How
Hey,
are
what's
we?
up, Tony? Doing fantastic. How are you?
Zeke, how are we?
Do it goddamn well.
Bruce?
What up?
Otter, we're going to get back to you
We're
in
gonna
one
get
second.
we're gonna get to
don't
you.
you
in a
worry,
second, Otter.
Mitt.
Oh God.
And Nick Moraldo.
Guys, I hate everything. I love movies, and yeah, let's do the pod. I
return
guess
of-
I gotta get home soon.
The return of Evan Fox to the pod.
What's up, guys?
What
Connor's
a
been
treat.
asking me for weeks, and then finally today, I just decided I didn't have a lot of work to do, so I said, "Yeah, I'm thinking I will go on the pod." Yeah.
It is a slow day on the internet today.
Yeah.
Yep, very. And luckily, you are here for something that is truly special
Yeah,
for
real
us all. Yeah, real treat.
What's going on?
Well, do I know what?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
So I'm glad you're here because we'll start with you.
Might as
okay?
well be World War
So
III.
can I just give my perspective on the pod real quick? Where I sit is right by where the back room is.
Yeah.
So the door's always open. I can always hear the back room, and basically all I hear mid is literally the entire
Yep.
time.
Well, that's because he played that stupid Muppet video the other weekend, which I believe got the episode taken down.
It did.
So-
You guys showed me that one. That video was wild. I
was
see what
mo-
Mitt does in his free time. Though. That's
Yeah.
great.
Well, yes,
Peek inside the
his free
curtain.
time. It's fucking cartoons and candy and smoking weed, and he has no time to cut his fucking grass. Okay, we'll get there in a second.
Oh
We were talking about our Z turns. We got the Z turn set up. You guys live in apartments. You don't need it. Good life. You're living a good life.
Living a good life.
Foxy has a robot
Yeah.
grass cutter. Which is it? Did you fix it?
No, you guys. I'll give a. This is a bad fucking time to be talking about cutting grass. 'Cause
Yeah,
this
I
robotic
was very glad when
lawnmower
I saw
has
you.
been so good to me for the last 2.5 years.
Yeah.
And of course, when I come onto the pod, I got to explain to you guys that it's currently broken.
Yep.
So I got it in the shop right now. It's getting fixed, just like any lawnmower. Okay.
Sure.
Let's not
Sure.
act like this is just because it's a
What
robot.
did you do with it during
Or-
the winter?
I put it inside the garage.
Okay.
No, you
Yeah,
put a
yeah,
mower on it, and put a
Plow?
put a plow on it.
That would be
And it
sweet.
plowed
That'd be
his
sick. But
driveway.
yeah, I will say
Error.
I'm starting to get a little bit fed up with this thing if it doesn't get fixed.
No, why? It has gotten the job done
It
for you.
actually has, and
Yes.
it does a really good job. I'm not going to bullshit you there.
It's a hard
but yeah,
worker.
I can't do it anymore if it's just going to break down again.
I understand, but okay.
Who has
you're-
long
at
grass
least
right now?
You're trying to cut your grass, though, okay? You tried.
yeah.
Mitt is he was tired of not being a downtown boy,
He was.
He was,
Yeah.
which I can respect.
so he's making the move back downtown.
Wow.
Which is a smart
And
move.
we have all
Hell
talked
yeah.
about Mitt's house that's overrun by ants and fruit flies right now, and that he's renting,
helping
so
me
he
pack.
does have a yard, but I think half of his yard is taken up by his neighbors. It's a weird situation, and we talked before about how he didn't cut his grass, but now I believe there's a situation where you're moving out, and the grass
Let's
is
just say
shoulder
his
high.
landlord is fed up that Mitt hasn't cut his grass.
Yeah.
We cut to him. AJ said something about him yesterday on the show, and we cut to him in his room, and he was on a phone call, and you could tell he was just getting his ass reamed by someone.
He flipped off the camera on the phone. Yep.
Camera. Will and behold, yeah, his landlord said, "Hey, listen, dickhead, you got to cut the grass, okay? Because you're not going to be living here forever. I'm trying to show it, and no one wants to rent this place when the grass is up to their fucking neck when they're trying to walk to the front door." Smith, why don't you go ahead and I don't know, explain yourself?
Take it away.
I mean,
Yeah.
this is not my fucking fault.
okay.
When I pay somebody to do it, and I've asked them to do it, and I've been scheduled fucking for 2 weeks to get my grass cut, and I've already fucking paid for it. Like
Who'd you pay? The same person that you paid to rent that apartment one time?
Yeah.
But it
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
Peeking through the window.
No, because they have actually cut my grass before, but I guess they just now are
8
fucking,
years
like,
ago?
overbooked. No, this was like 5 weeks ago last time they cut my grass. 6 weeks ago, maybe.
Months.
It was
Jesus.
a long time.
Is that
Dude,
the last time your grass was
That's
cut?
a long
Yeah,
time.
dude, my grass is actually. I can't walk through. My car has sensors, and like when I pull into my driveway, my sensors go off because my grass is so fucking tall, bro. It's bad.
Yeah.
And so
Oh my God, are you serious? Like, I was just giving you a hard time because I figured it was
Will
like.
you take a picture tonight?
Do you
please?
live in a neighborhood or is it just a standalone house?
No, dude, this is a standalone house.
Okay, no, that's a
just
good
on
thing.
the
If you lived
street.
in a neighborhood, like you'd have people banging on your door.
Hold
Yeah.
on, hold on.
Yeah.
I don't-
or someone would have just
It
done
is-
it.
You live in
definitely
a
lives-
neighborhood.
Yeah, it is
He
not a
lives in a
standalone house.
neighborhood.
You
It's
definitely
in a
have
neighborhood.
neighbors.
You're on like a
I have
main-
neighbors.
It's not like a cookie cutter neighborhood,
You're
but
on
he
like a
has
main
neighbors
road.
on every side of him.
They hate your guts,
Yes.
don't
Yeah, well.
Yeah,
they do. But
So he lives like off like a busier street.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it's like the house is along it.
Got it.
yeah, they so my one neighbor that I actually know is really nice and he likes me and I told him like, yeah, like
Not
I don't
anymore.
cut my grass. I actually recommended the fucking company that I have supposed to be cutting my grass to him.
What's the
And
company's name?
I'm definitely
No.
not gonna say it 'cause
Okay,
it is
fine.
one of my friends' dads.
Fair enough.
But
Try to get it out of you. I tried, people.
Tell fucking Cash's dad to get over there and
they
mow
do
your
heating and
yard.
cooling.
Yeah.
They don't cut grass. They do heating and cooling.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit. It's money's dad.
Yeah, that's
not
right.
cash.
So wait, are you gonna cut it yourself?
No.
Or
No.
So what the fuck are you gonna do about it, son?
I'm gonna have. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna hire somebody else to fucking cut it.
I
At
thought
this
you were
point.
gonna take 2 of the pairs of scissors in there and just walk through and just cut it by yourself.
what if
That's
the
you
rest
should
of
do.
us showed up like on our fucking Z turns, rolling down the road?
That'd
to
be
fucking,
sick.
I don't
That'd be
know,
awesome.
Kid Rock playing.
You guys wouldn't do
That
it.
would be, or the Top Gun thing.
Yeah,
You
and
won't.
we just roll through it. I'll be wearing my Maverick hat, helmet. Sorry.
Mitt, how
Yeah.
much were you gonna pay this guy to cut your yard?
I think it's like
$600, $700.
$50
each time.
I'll do it for $200.
Right
I
now.
would do it. I would honestly, at this point, I would probably pay. Do you know how big my yard is, though?
I'm sure it's not that big. Okay,
It's a-
I've cut.
No, it's a whole
He doesn't have
fucking. This is
neighbors.
the problem. It's like 0.8 acres. It's like a whole fucking acre.
I mean, he's got a deer, Mitt. You know what that means?
Yeah.
I also had a massive yard growing up, and unlike you, like I enjoy cutting the grass.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's not, it's not
Put your
hard to
headphones
cut the
in,
grass.
you're
I,
running around.
I would tell you, I've seen it. Like with my deer, it would be like 5 to 15 minutes, probably the most.
Boom.
Boom.
Not
his
that
yard.
big.
That's,
It's long. It's long, but it's not.
Do you have a bunch of like trees? and
straight.
shit?
there's 2 trees, so no.
Yeah. There's nothing in the way too, so you just go up and down, up and down. You'll
I
be
ain't
done in
bagging it.
15.
I'll tell you that.
No,
No,
it's
no,
gonna
no,
look
no,
like
no.
shit when I'm done, but that's your fault, not mine.
You can go pick it up.
Yeah.
How often do you guys talk about how just disgusting Mitt's house has to be?
Oh,
It's
We
so
do it
funny.
every episode.
Because have you guys looked at his fucking locker in this office?
Funny enough,
Look
there's a
at how
photo.
many shoes he has.
Come on, dude.
If you saw my house, this is what my house looks like. It's just a bunch of fucking
three,
But
shit.
instead of a towel, it's a bunch of cum socks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
and there's Lego sprinkled everywhere.
Right.
There's also no room for any more shoes underneath that.
So that underneath is filled with shoes, and that thing's filled with shoes.
Yes.
How many shoes do you have at your house?
Probably. I'm boxing all of them right now, and it's really a pain in the ass.
Man, I'm
Probably
gonna buy
about-
you
How
like a
many
shoe
shoes do
storage.
you have?
thing
Your house
for
just
your
has to
locker.
smell like feet.
Oh my god.
No, so they're all honestly. I have haven't worn a
That's
lot
why
of
he
them,
dumps
so they actually
pop on
smell
the
good.
floor and all that kind of stuff. So it
Really,
smells
the only-
sugary.
Yeah, right. That would
Really,
work.
the
Feet
only
and
thing that I
paws.
will
Yeah.
take care of is I will actually take care of my shoes. But
I can tell.
I won't take care of them to the extent of.
Those are not
Keeping 'em
taken
nice.
care of.
Yeah, I don't understand how you can say that when all these shoes are just on top of each other, but I do see what you mean. Like, at least all the pairs are together.
I mean, great
Yeah.
shoes. Great shoes.
Great shoes.
Good collection.
Great collection.
With water
Have you
bottle.
considered maybe taking a couple of those pair home?
So that's the problem is that if I take them home, then I'm gonna have to move them again.
Then maybe just throw them in your car and just leave them in there, because
Yeah.
I'm sure your car's a shithole too.
Their
You have
car
that
is-
full Mustang that you can just like store stuff.
Yeah,
in,
the
too.
toy.
Yeah.
Put 'em in
You
the
just
toy.
have- I have-
Fill the
Arm.
toy with shoes. That'd be sick.
There are probably about 6 or 7 pairs of shoes in there. Too.
That's nothing.
I'm thinking about all the shoes that I have right now, and I do have 4 pairs in my car. A lot of shoes here.
You got
I
a shoe problem.
Roughly how much?
Yeah,
How many
give me
shoes
an
you own?
estimate, like between this and this.
between probably 100 and 200.
Holy,
That's a
don't-
big
genuinely,
difference. I
I
believe it.
don't fucking know.
holy
That is
All right.
shit!
So what's the average? Like, how many pairs of shoes do you guys all own? Aside
have
from me?
10.
I
the
have
most.
2 pairs of shoes, and I have one that has been yet to unbox. So I have 3
Does
pairs.
this
of
count
shoes.
dress shoes and like boots and stuff?
No.
No, shoes that you would normally wear.
I probably got like 6 active and maybe 15 total
I probably
lying
got like 10.
around.
I probably got like 10.
Yeah, I would say 10.
Plus golf shoes.
Jesus
No,
Christ!
I got
guys.
like under 5, and one of them I only use to fucking cut the grass.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I've just never been a shoe guy. Though.
I actually just got rid of a bunch. Took a good whip.
I have to throw away a lot of shoes
Why?
because
his
they
feet-
smell.
'cause his feet stink.
What do you mean?
I have to throw them away.
Because he is the smelliest shoes of all time. I haven't smelled your shoes in a while though.
Oh
so.
no!
Yeah,
Oh
neither
no!
have
Because
I.
I switch them out. I throw them out. I get a new
Smart.
pair in the rotation.
Yeah, Mr. Malone.
I mean,
Like every other day, or
Do you?
from that episode,
Wait, do you still not
Tissue
wear
box.
socks?
we
No,
incinerated
I
them.
don't want to be limited.
All right.
I mean, Mitt, do you? But like,
Son.
you don't need 200 pairs of shoes.
You could
You're
probably
a moron
sell-
for having 200 pairs of shoes.
You could probably sell half your shoes to get a down payment on your own house.
Yeah, you could pay for insurance on
Okay,
2
let's
cars.
stop right there. This guy who hasn't cut his grass in fucking 3 months does not need to be buying a house.
No.
No.
The opposite.
No,
is-
I'm moving into an apartment, so I don't have to cut any
Attaboy.
grass.
Good.
Oh,
Exactly.
yeah. Good.
Apartments take
Good on
away
ya.
all the problems that a house bring.
I realized from renting a house over the past year, renting a house is basically owning a house, but you're just paying somebody else's fucking mortgage, and then you have all of the fucking problems. So it sucks. Don't do it.
You just
Well
nailed
said.
it.
Well said.
That's exactly
said.
what it
Did
is.
you get a penthouse?
It is really
pretty
nice.
fucking sweet.
Where is it?
Give us the address.
Downtown.
Nice. How badly does your landlord want to fucking kill you? Like, give us a kind of like
The vibe.
yeah on that phone call, because it did. It looked like you had your fucking peenie tucked in between your legs, and you were
It's a hot relationship. We're not really cordial, if that's the right word. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're not
Okay. It
cordial.
Have you ever shook his hand?
I like the guy actually. So it's a couple that owns the house, and the
alright,
guy
yeah.
leaves me alone. The guy, I just tell him like, hey, like I pay him. For
not
people to
cut
do
the
this.
grass. It smells like shit inside.
Well, I
This
mean,
place fucking sucks. And when you sold it to me, this is what it fucking looked like, I swear.
it looks the exact
Yeah,
same
it-
as what.
It was a shithole the day you moved in.
It's yeah.
Okay.
It's not like I was moving into a fucking mansion. I was moving
Bruce, you
into
been
a
there
house in
recently?
the
It sounds
middle
like
of
you've been
nowhere.
there recently.
I'm just confused. Didn't they give you like the house with the sunroom like not even built?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then they said that they would finish it within a month. And
How long have you lived there?
Yep.
I've lived there for a year and 2 months, and
So,
it's still not even
A
close to
solid
finished.
third of the house was just outside when Mitt moved in, like with a blue tarp over it, just blowing in the wind.
It is still like
That's
that.
literally it. No way, it's still
No,
like that.
they put up like
They winterized it for you.
like literally, bro. They
What
just,
a
all they did is
joke.
they just put up walls. They didn't finish the inside
Yeah.
of it at all. It looks like shit.
Yeah, it looks like you hit
So-
by a tornado in
Did
the
you
back
look
of the
at
house.
this place before you moved
Probably
in,
not.
or did
yeah,
you just
I
like
did.
see the picture and were like, "This place looks sick,"
Yup.
and then you moved in?
Yeah, I mean, my living situation was a little different at the time.
Sure.
But Yeah, I did visit the place, and I liked the guy. I liked the guy a lot. I got along with the guy.
He sweet
told
talked
me
you.
that-
He said it'll be done in like a month.
Yeah,
And you were
honestly,
like,
I
all right,
got-
I'll pay full price.
And you
Yeah.
were thinking, this guy's going to be one of my buddies down the
And
road.
he also told me that I was going to get a riding lawnmower with the fucking house, which I thought was super cool, so I could be like you
was the
guys
selling
and cut
point.
my grass.
Yeah.
But then it was a push mower.
Yep.
lot of
And
empty
then,
promises.
of course, wait, you have a push mower at your house right now?
I have a push mower.
Yeah,
To be fair.
sucks.
You have a push mower at your house,
And you haven't cut it.
and you haven't cut your grass in 6 weeks.
He
Oh, I need
And
gas.
his-
Oh,
to
Bill, I know what a push mower is.
No, no,
I
no,
fucking
no.
had one growing up.
To his
No,
defense, he said the other day, when do I have the time to cut the grass?
He did say that.
Yeah.
Not
I'm not going to cut the
not
grass
enough
at night.
hours
I'm
in
not
the
going to cut
day.
the grass
Right.
during the weekend.
Of course not. Or any day last week after work.
Day off we had.
Yep, day off that we had in
Yeah.
there 2 weeks ago.
there is a very short period from like my grass is kind of long to I can't mow this with my push mower. As someone who's with a push
Okay.
mower currently,
I can't mow
That
it.
makes more sense.
but you also
That's
just have to get over
That's
that and
true.
figure out a way to fucking cut.
No,
it.
you can hire
you
the
should
blade.
never let your grass get to that point.
No.
Like if you have any self-respect and you live in a neighborhood, like I don't care if you're close with your neighbors, like you do not want to be the person who everyone's like, "Oh, there's a fucking crack
Right.
den on our corner because
Right.
this dipshit's too lazy to go out and cut his own grass."
I would be so pissed off if I was selling a house like down the street and you affected my sale of my house.
Have you
Probably
thought
did.
about that, man?
Probably did.
There's a
I-
family right now that's selling
I-
their house and they're getting
That's not
probably $50,000 under
not
asking
true.
price because there's like that crack den down there.
That's not true.
Tony knows.
Yeah.
He's listing his house, and what did he say yesterday? I got to get home before it rains. Got to cut the grass because we're gonna have showings. Because guess what? If you have fucking grass up to your knees, no one is buying the house. It does not matter
You're
how
affecting
nice
everybody.
it is.
Also, there's probably 1,000 companies in this city that would do that for $70, like in an hour.
Oh, yeah.
Like from right now, you could call them and they just go do it.
Oh,
we
yeah.
have a
up and do
company here that you probably could have just talked
Yeah.
to.
This is a learning.
Mike would fucking destroy
This is a learning
it.
moment.
Yeah, just a learning moment.
Learning moment. All right.
Learn.
Foxy,
It's a learning process.
Are you
man.
sticking around for the pod phone?
No, I'm not going to stay for the whole thing, but I do want to see what this first one is.
Okay. Well,
Oh hell yeah!
All right.
I believe Johnny Trash Johnny is a account on Twitter who finds up and coming artists.
I believe so. Yeah.
That's right. And he was, yep. Sorry.
Obviously, Johnny Trash was the first to find Linda Lindas.
Oh,
Who
nerd.
are massive in Japan.
Yeah. Here.
Okay, and now look who's on his fucking radar.
Oh baby!
Hold on.
If it isn't everyone's favorite bluegrass flat picker, Miles Gee.
Yep.
If you guys didn't see the pod last week, Miles.
Whoa! I didn't read the bottom half here.
Yeah.
At this age, the first thing that catches my eye is the hillbilly hair and the geeky glasses.
But the picking is
Oh.
target spot on.
Yeah, that is probably.
And
what it means.
hillbilly hair and geeky glasses is a good look. I think he is saying that like
Yeah.
uniquely.
And this is just the
Better be.
international rights. Wait until Miles Gee sells those domestic
So,
rights.
if anybody didn't see the pod last week, Ty discovered
Yeah.
Miles Gee,
Superstar.
who was opening up for the Martini Shakers.
The Martini Shakers at the Cars and Coffee event in Columbia, Tennessee.
8 a.m.
Yep.
Going on stage at
Yep.
8 a.m.
Which, by the way, if you want to see his performance at the Cars and Coffee event, it is on his Instagram page,
Okay.
which is run by his parents.
So obviously, all week we've been
McGee.
maintaining.
Yeah, I'm a McGee head, full force.
All in.
Yeah.
And we have been keeping tabs on Miles Gee.
And he
And
shut
this
it down.
popped up, and we just wanted we felt vindicated that he is the next
He's-
Linda Lindas.
Yeah, he is. And a lot of people, I was going through the comments on his Instagram, a lot of people are saying if you close your eyes, it sounds like Reba McEntire, which it does a little bit.
Yeah.
He's got that sweet, sultry voice. I said it last week, I haven't been able to get over it. I mean, it's just waiting there. It's Marty McGee and Miles G.
And Miles Gee.
Exactly. I mean, it writes itself.
Yeah, it's simple. And, Marty and McGee, they know talent when
Yeah.
they see it.
Bingo.
So all we really need is to get a video of Miles Gee in front of them, and boom, you'll see Miles Gee tomorrow, first thing on the Today Show.
I'm not positive, but I think so. There is Bill told me this, and I knew it was coming at some point, but apparently tomorrow there is a new Mission Impossible trailer, the first one for the next
come on.
movie. I believe this is the song in it.
Okay.
Yep.
So,
I believe
job's done.
Miles TC saw Miles Gee
Yep.
and said, "I need that fucking.
Star.
Give me him now."
Star. Knew right away. And that's really, once you have the TC stamp of approval,
You're good.
see you at the top.
And then when also people can hear how good of a bluegrass flat picker you are, when they've seen you at the Cars and Coffee event,
Yeah, in front of the martini shakers.
I'm thinking that'll do.
That'll do. Not to mention, he plays the guitar like he's Led Zeppelin.
He does.
He's not just a singer.
No,
He's
no,
not
no,
just
no,
a pretty face.
His guitar skills are up there with some of the best of all time.
I agree.
Jimmy Page, Robert Plant.
What?
Exactly. Axe.
Yeah.
Axel.
Slash.
Axel.
Slash.
Yeah.
Anybody.
Jeff Ament.
Yes.
And Stone Gossard.
The Foo Fighters.
Dave Grohl.
There it is.
Who used to be a drummer, but now can play the axe.
Yeah, because he's that talented. And guess what? Guy can play it all,
That
too.
one guy who
Yeah.
dates everybody who's actually really good at fucking playing the guitar.
Chris Daughtry.
John Mayer, thank you.
John Mayer.
Doctory.
Chris Daughtry.
Daughtry's a
Coming home
vocalist.
Yeah, he doesn't play guitar.
to the
He
place where I belong.
He can pick it a little.
Because these faces and these places are getting old. I'd love to see Miles Gee
Yeah.
cover that.
He's actually joining Dead & Co.
Chris Stapleton.
Chris Stapleton.
Yep.
Who is the guy
Darius Rucker.
that plays the guitar for U2?
Edge.
Yeah. Edge.
Yeah.
That Edge.
I said it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slash.
Yeah.
Slash.
Clapton.
Clapton, Angus McFadden, or whatever the fuck his name is from
Boom.
AC/DC.
Fucking MGK.
MGK. Speaking of Edge, the guy who plays Edge, the WWE Superstars theme
Also, yes.
Alter Bridge.
Yeah. I see clearly.
What a fucking song.
Yeah.
Oh my God, so good.
And Miles Gee is better than them all.
Is Miles Gee better than Rick Boogs?
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How dare you.
He's not as jocked,
He's not as jock.
Not as
Not
jock.
as jock.
No, Miles Gee is like the left leg,
but he could jom.
Yeah.
He could jom.
but he can play guitar better
Walking
than
around
him.
on two geese.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, he can jam with the best of them, though.
Okay.
That's right.
Next.
Buy stock now in Gee.
Does the HOA allow swinger parties? There are pineapples on a porch and there are a lot of cars. This is coming from
This neighborhood around here.
Really?
Yeah.
What is HOA?
HOA is like
Homeowners
homeowners
association.
This is
course,
this
of
is
course.
local.
I'm
This-
trying
I was
to
about to
This
say,
under-
I saw
Wow.
Carroll Road and I was like, that could be.
Wait, do
Close
they
to here.
do pineapples on porches mean swinging parties?
Yeah.
Upside down pineapple.
Yeah,
Upside
or
down.
flamingos.
How do you put a pineapple upside down with all the leaves on top?
That's
Well, it's
what
not
I
an actual pineapple, Tony. You get one of those pineapple sculptures, you know?
I don't think I like that.
Seems like Bill
Or it's
swings.
Yeah.
or it's like on the door, you know, it's like nailed to the house, and then you just flip it.
So let me
On
get
a
this
nail.
straight.
So this is in Noblesville, Zeke?
Was it?
I
Yeah.
just see the LE on there, and I just got
Same thing, yeah.
This is around here.
Yep.
I mean, wait, did you do the blacking out there?
No, someone who sent to me.
Oh, okay, but what's it? I mean, it's not like it's someone's address, is it?
I believe it says something.
Oh, yeah, it is someone's
Hey,
actual.
Oh,
it-
it
it-
is. I
it-
didn't
it-
see that on
It
top.
says name and address, I believe.
All right. So Bill, you reported this to your HOA. Did you hear back?
I don't have an HOA, actually. Part of the reason I bought it. Mitt would fit in very well in my neighborhood.
I ain't having
There's
some
a lot of
HOA
unmowed
tell
lawns.
me what to do. Bill, maybe if you had an HOA, your whole house wouldn't be falling apart all the time.
That'd be fucking nice. I haven't had AC in a week and a half. I've
the-
become
What?
one with, yeah.
You haven't had AC in the hottest days of the year so far?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Bill, it was
Pretty elite.
humid on Saturday.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
83 inside my house right now.
Bill.
God.
What do you have,
Your
How do you
cats,
sleep
are,
at
your
night?
cats are gonna kill you.
Bill, we got to fix that.
No, I mean, it's being fixed. You just got to order parts. Stuff's not like instant.
My apartment hasn't been above 63 in like 3 weeks.
How good is that
That's a
feeling,
little
though?
low.
That is a bit low.
During the winter, I keep it that low.
Yeah.
Dude,
I
that's
keep my
low.
apartment so I like
That was
it
Pub
cold.
Life. Pub Life was always below 70.
Yeah,
at
well,
all
wait,
times.
Well, yeah, below 70 and 63 are.
Yeah, I'm
Two
a
very
69,
69er.
68.
I'm a
Nope.
big time
Nope.
69er.
63, 64 when I'm gone, 67 when I get home, right back to
I
63.
love a
Okay,
cold
I
bed.
love that until you wake up in the morning. It's cold as shit. Are you excited or are you terrified? 'Cause
Put some
I'll do
Fucking
that.
getting out of bed, nipples hard as rocks, and I'm fucking starting my day.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
You also are missing like a side of your house, Mitt. So I don't think there's anything you can do, in that situation.
Yeah, and it's legit. I don't even think it's insulated. I think it's just one thing of brick. Honestly,
Yeah.
it's wild.
Yeah.
Bet you can smoke
yeah.
doobies out there, though.
Oh, gotcha, bitch.
Doobie room. Is that why you bought it?
Yeah. I didn't buy it, but that's why I got it.
You
Because I
know
thought that
Doobie
would be
blonde.
sweet.
Next.
Finally got enough doobies for this porn.
Bill sent this in. Some
far that
guy
sugar party.
was wearing a butt plug to an MRI appointment because it said that it was 100% silicone, I believe. Yes.
Yep.
And turns out it wasn't 100% silicone. It had metal in it. And
A
guess what?
metallic core.
If you have an MRI and there's metal in there, it shoots at the speed of sound.
Is that his penis?
No, it went into his ass.
It shot
it went
all the way up into his body.
into the chest
He had
cavity.
Yeah.
serious injuries.
I could be wrong, but I believe this is like a very common thing that nurses run into, where
For
people
real?
get things
What?
stuck up their ass.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. And for X-rays and stuff like that, it's fine. If you get in an MRI machine,
It's a gigantic
That
man.
turns into a rocket
it
inside your
literally
body.
shot through his body, and he had.
Oh.
I believe it was
I've
described
heard
as
horror stories with like
serious
jewelry.
injuries.
Bro, I'm gonna throw the fuck up.
Yeah, I mean, if you have
Oh my
keys in your
God.
pocket during an MRI, like they can be ripped out of your jeans. Like
Yeah.
it's a pretty high
Yikes.
intensity.
I had a friend growing up that had
This is-
piercings on their nipples, and they went in those things,
Ding, ding.
and it fucking whoop right off.
Yep.
Oh, dude.
Ew.
Right out.
This is more of like
I don't
a.
have nipples anymore.
Sometimes
Now
we
you
like
got
to do
some bloody
PSAs when things are discontinued or recalled. This is kind of like one of those situations.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Don't go into an MRI machine wearing any type of
This
metal.
is a public service announcement.
Has everyone been in MRI in this room?
No.
Never.
Yep.
I've had like a
It's all right.
I have had an MRI, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've had multiple.
Are they
So
scary?
It stinks. No, but it is
It's just annoying.
If you get worried about like being claustrophobic and shit, because when you do go in there, like
It's
there's
tight.
not a lot of room to move.
Yeah, I
kinda
think
fun.
I've had like 4 or 5.
So have
It,
I.
it really is. If you are good with like white noise,
Yeah.
then you'll be okay.
Yeah.
But the claustrophobic thing's the only thing you
And they
really
tell
have
you you
to
can't
worry
knock
about.
out because if you move once, you're fucked.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you have to be very still, and sometimes you are in there for like 45 minutes.
Yeah, some of them take a
That
while.
sounds awful. I've had a CAT scan, but never an MRI.
I've
One
had a CAT
time,
scan.
one time I sneezed,
CAT scans are cool.
full on
CAT
jolted
scans are
forward
cool.
and hit my head.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yep.
That was bad.
It really is one. It's just a mental battle. Like, all right, I just can't move for the next 15 to 30 minutes.
You've never experienced a real body itch until you've been in an MRI and can't do it.
Yeah, exactly.
always
Well said, Bill.
Well said, Bill.
Okay, wait. Before we get to the next one,
Yeah.
can I leave on this note?
Yeah.
I have something I brought up, and hopefully I'm not jumping the gun because this might be in there.
But probably not.
But over the weekend, did you guys see the thread that said,
It's
what
in
was
here.
the
Go check it out.
moment Fast and Furious abandoned reality? I was trying to think of the exact point.
I still haven't found one.
Please take it there in the
Yeah,
pod.
go.
Okay,
go there
okay,
in the
sorry.
pod.
I'm sorry. I knew
No,
this
no, no.
was
No, we're
potentially
getting
coming
this.
up.
There it is.
You guys got to understand. You guys have talked about this on the show. I've only seen number 2, and I've only seen the one with Dwayne Rock Johnson.
Okay.
So I clicked on this thread, not understanding what I was
What
going to
has
get
happened,
into.
Yeah.
Wait, did you see by number 2? Do you mean you saw like Fast and Furious, or did you
Too
see
Fast, Too Furious with Ludacris.
Okay.
That one.
Okay.
So,
And I barely remember
so
it.
I saw someone's response that the answer to this question was when they did track down a yacht that was going 110 miles an hour, and they were going 150, and then they jumped off of a road onto the yacht.
That's wrong.
That could have been the point.
Mythbusters did that.
They did.
Yeah.
But that was one of the examples. The one that I saw that I think was where I was like, okay, yeah, this is probably it, was when Vin Diesel is standing in the middle of the road and they like he basically sees the car crash that kills Letty, and after that it's never used again. We're
Developed
like,
omnipotence.
there it is, yeah, omnipotence, where you can just know what happened before it even happened. And I think that was one of the moments where I was like, okay, now I have to change my view on these movies. They're just funny.
The best one is when John Cena gets like pushed off a tank that's driving, and Dom like hits a car that's on its side and skins it to like catch him, and then another car rams the car that John Cena landed on, and then he lands on the.
He also
Whoa,
they
whoa, whoa,
they
whoa,
also
whoa, 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 whoa,
steered it.
whoa, whoa,
Major
whoa,
spoilers.
whoa.
Major spoiler.
When did Cena get in these movies?
Literally.
When did
one.
Cena
Last
get in these
episode.
The
movies?
last one.
The last one.
Dom,
That
tell
was
us
it.
Wait for this.
I got 3 takeaways here. Okay, the first
Hold on.
video I saw.
It's
What?
Let Ty tell-
he's Vin Diesel's brother.
Jacob Toretto.
Hey, brother.
They
Jacob
also
Toretto.
steered a flying tank by shooting the tank missiles in the opposite direction.
I mean,
That
He
was-
goes from
Ford
one
Pinto upstairs.
skyscraper, not to one other one, to 3 other skyscrapers. Not only that, he flies off a cliff, grabs onto a rope, and fucking swings himself to safety. And then the last one I just saw, He's in space.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they
Go
go to
space.
They flew
Go
a
to
Vero.
space.
Did I
Mike
see-
Winchell sends him to space.
And then
dude.
did I see another one where they just straight up floor it at each other? Then boom.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
yeah,
with
that
Jason
happened.
Statham.
That
out.
So
happened.
these
Yeah.
actually
They had good
happened.
Oh,
chassis
yeah.
on
There
that
was
car.
one that I forgot where there's like 2 bridges like that have like in the middle it's separated and they're like it's probably like 100-foot fall to the ocean or whatever's below it, and Letty gets hit and ejects like out of one of the cars. Dom jumps off the car, catches her, and like swings his back and goes into a windshield over the bridge.
Over
I was
the
like,
overpass, yeah.
I don't know how I forgot that,
Oh,
but
actually.
it is. I mean, yeah, but that lets you know, like, that's why Mitt lives and dies by this.
Oh yeah,
It
dude,
makes
Fast
sense,
and Furious
yeah.
is fucking awesome.
It makes sense.
The moment that they started doing shit that was just super unrealistic, I think, is actually in Fast and Furious. So it would be the 3rd movie, and technically the 2nd in line of the series. or whatever.
chronologically.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when Dom and Letty are in the fucking Pontiac, and there's the rolling fucking what's that? Rolling gas truck on fire, and they go under it by legitimately half an inch.
that could
just
happen.
obviously would never happen.
There are just so many different moments, though.
I just couldn't believe
Well,
it.
also
All the ones you
Lawrence-
said though, these are all real things.
What do
These
you-
all did happen in cinema.
Yes.
I mean, also like in the first one, like just racing on the street and using NOS and going like 280 miles an hour. Like, that's not very common.
The whole premise of
Yeah,
the show.
I also, I was got when Brian Earl Spillner ordered a fucking tuna sandwich.
yeah,
Yeah, good point.
but he did like the tuna there.
Nobody likes the fucking tuna.
Hell yeah.
I do.
See, is that the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that scene for
That,
sure.
Yeah, it's the best.
That one's on like
And then
Twitter though.
Some people put
Yep.
the "cuh"
Yeah,
in
yep,
there.
yep.
That's always good too.
Yeah,
Just let it go, "cuh."
I remember. So the other one I saw was Dewey's first one, and doesn't
Yeah.
he drag around like a big bank
Massive
vault?
safe.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
that
That's,
was
that's
awesome.
Fast
that
5.
happened.
That's
So
the
how
truest
is Dewey
a great
viewed in
one.
the series? Do people like Dewey or hate
King
Dewey?
of the series. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Okay,
hey,
good,
Dewey.
good.
Vin hated him.
No,
And
was-
then-
the 5th was the best movie, and then Vin got butthurt because Dewey was the biggest star. And he
Okay.
was like, this guy cannot be in these movies anymore.
Did he feel that way about Cena?
No,
I love
basically
Cena.
they got Cena to replace Dewey. They needed star power.
But Dewey's
Classic
back.
move.
Breaking
Yeah,
news,
Dewey's back.
Breaking news: Dewey does have a cameo in Fast X
And that's coming out.
this week.
All right.
Is it
Friday.
this week?
I think so.
16th.
Oh
Friday.
shit!
Can't wait.
Mitt, you already got your tickets.
Oh fuck yeah.
You basically have to go into the movies now with 0% chance of it being accurate at all.
I love it though.
It's not the same, but it's like when I go to John Wick, I know I'm going to laugh out loud at some of the ways
Oh,
they
yeah.
kill
Oh,
him,
yeah.
just because of how absurd it is. Like when the last John
Bro.
Wick, where they're just opening their coats, hiding underneath their coats, and just shooting each other. Like, that's just hilarious.
This is just jaw dropping.
And
Yeah,
one
I
of them-
saw him go skyscraper to skyscraper to skyscraper. I just could not.
Oh,
believe-
driving?
Yes,
Yeah,
I couldn't believe that
was
they
the
would do
Burj
that.
Khalifa, the Burj Khalifa.
Yeah.
I mean, I never thought we'd get to the point where Mission Impossible movies are more realistic than Fast and Furious.
I just went through this past
But
week.
they are.
But here we are.
I went through this past week and I've rewatched every Mission Impossible. Gonna do Fallout tonight.
Nice.
It has been the most
is
fun
smart.
I've had watching any movie series ever.
Yeah, you
I
know
love
why?
doing that.
There was one where our
Because TC's a
tribal
fucking
chief,
movie star,
It's
and he actually
amazing.
does all the shit in the
yes,
movies.
our
I've-
tribal
I've
chief,
seen
who
Rogue
we
Nations.
always
It is
stand
great.
for.
The big oos.
Oh yeah, the big goose, our tribal
Biggest
chief.
bazzoos.
There was a helicopter chain scene in that one that was kind of
Well, that was Hobbs and Shaw.
Yeah.
true.
And also, the funny part about that is the tribal chief that we stand for, The Rock, won it because he didn't give him any lines in the final cut.
That is a good point.
Our tribal chief that we stand for didn't want any.
Well,
No, he had like the ooh, da, da, da. Like, he did
yeah, but everyone was doing it, so it
Yeah,
wasn't
true.
like
He did do
his-
the hockey
true.
dance.
He
did do the
didn't
hockey
have
dance.
any lines, and he was billed as a star of it.
You're right.
Okay.
You're right.
All right, real quick. What do you think's gonna happen in X? Like, what's the?
I didn't see.
Are we
the
going to
last-
space?
I didn't see the last one, and I'm glad I didn't because I just saw that Luda went to space in a Fiero.
Oh yeah. Mike
So we got to
Winchell
have an
fucking
ocean
sent him,
scene.
dude.
There probably
Well,
hasn't been like a bottom of the ocean.
Aquaman.
There's a submarine.
There was a submarine in the ice that had tactical nukes. And
You guys are also forgetting
Dom
this
saw
last
it.
movie's gonna be a
Sorry.
three-parter.
Oh yeah, there's 3 more. Yeah.
This is a 3-part.
Which
series.
is really the first time I've drawn my line in the sand. Like, hey,
Dude,
this has been
Let it
billed as
die.
a 2-part.
What about robots? Have we had robots yet?
Cyber? Yeah, she is the
Yeah.
villain of this upcoming movie.
This might be AI.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Cyber's
could be.
like this Charlize Theron, who, I mean, is awesome. She
He's a world-class hacker.
world class hacker, and she doesn't operate on the ground. No. She's always in her jet, flying around.
What would Vin's lines be against like trying to take down AI?
He wouldn't have any lines. He'd just do it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But he probably
AI
would say
doesn't have
something like,
family.
Yeah,
Yeah,
AI has no
bingo.
family.
Yeah.
AI has
AI?
no fucking family.
AI can't even drink Corona.
yeah.
That's probably
Say
what
grace,
he said.
AI.
The Buster.
Say grace, AI.
No, this
Oh,
was
wait, you
this was a
can't.
great thread.
Great thread.
It was.
All right, I wanted to leave on that one. Thank
Love
you, boys.
Foxy.
Yep.
See if I
Thanks for coming, Foxy.
Thank you, Roger.
Yeah, here we are. This is I don't know who sent this in. I can't remember.
Z did, and I actually liked a lot of these.
Yeah, I didn't hate it. I would have probably moved.
I had some issues.
I would have moved a couple. I would have moved the program and wait, where's the other one? Oh, that's in tier 3.
Program is way too low.
I would've
Program
moved
is the program is tier 1.
yes, I would have
Why?
moved it all the way up. I also would have moved the replacements all the way up.
Yeah, tier 1.
American Underdog.
I'm gonna say it. Why is Rudy tier 1? There's no reason for it to be tier
Wow.
1.
I'm kind of with you on this. I would have moved that down to tier 2.
There's
I,
That's my
I also
biggest
don't
thing.
disagree with you.
I love Rudy. Rudy's a great movie, but there's not as much football in it.
And if you were going to say, remember the Titans, Rudy, Friday Night Lights, any given Sunday, Rudy would be 4th on that.
Varsity
And if you
Blues.
move the
True.
program up,
I-
it'd be 5th.
I would put Any Given Sunday for. I don't think Any Given Sunday is that good.
Move that down one.
Yeah,
I would move that down one. I would move Varsity Blues up at least one.
so would I.
Why is The Longest Yard not a tier 1?
The
Because people didn't love the remake.
Okay.
Yeah,
The
that's
original's
just
not
that's
down there
classic.
either.
It's on
Oh, there
tier
it is.
4.
Yeah.
program is criminally low.
Criminally
It
low.
is. It's ridiculous.
See, I wouldn't consider Jerry Maguire a football movie.
See,
Football is
Airbud,
involved, but
I think Airbud Golden Receiver is a little low.
We Are Marshall is also. That could be.
I
like We Are Marshall.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty
That
good.
could be up.
Yeah.
All right.
Little Giants, I'd
all
consider.
the right moves,
Yeah,
criminally
wait,
low.
where's Little Giants?
Little Giants
it
is
could
tier
be
3.
Up one as
Yeah.
a child. That was tier 1.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
But I'd put it into tier 2. I'm going to be honest. Maybe I'm showing my age. What is Brian's song?
Oh, dude,
Brian Piccolo, dude. Come on,
Okay.
Bears legend.
Him and Gale Sayers. He got like cancer and died.
And they made a movie about him?
Big time tearjerker.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I have a. I've never seen. I
Where's
don't
The
know how
Rock?
this has happened. I've never.
Never
Whew.
seen All the Right Moves, have you?
I've never seen Draft Day.
Oh, dude, I
Wow.
Oh,
watched
it's good.
Draft Day
It's
actually the
good
day
football.
before
Hey,
Draft Day.
hey
It was
Tony.
awesome.
You've never seen it either.
I've never seen Draft Day either.
Oh,
There are
come
some
on,
pretty
boys.
good. There are some pretty good.
I've
I mean,
watched
it's,
parts on Twitter, but I've never actually
I've
watched
just
the
watched
full
Rap
thing.
Sheets parts on Twitter.
Yeah, it's worth watching just for the laughs in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Steve Keim said it's the most accurate depiction of what a GM in
Yeah,
the NFL.
maybe. It's
Because there are no other depictions
Yeah.
of it.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. I watched Draft Day in theaters with my dad, who coaches in the NFL. He just finished his 16th year. My dad walked out of the theater,
Hell
and I
yeah.
looked at him and asked him. I was like, "How realistic was that?" And he was like, "About as realistic as you could make it. There's really no." He's like, "There's no way that you could realistically make it." but it's
Telesco
not
was
that
on
bad."
our show talking about it. He was like,
did.
"None of this shit ever happens."
Yeah.
I wish it was like that. I think he said.
Yeah.
But still, this is a pretty good. Aside from that, there are some pretty good movies on this.
I think so.
Do you think Concussion's a little?
Yeah, move it off.
Never seen it. We'll
Concussion
never
is
see
not a
it.
football movie. It's an anti-football.
We'll
movie.
never see it.
Well said, Mitt.
That was that was propaganda on the war against football. We'll never talk about.
Might
it.
just
Literally,
be
it's an attack on youth football. That's what.
might
attack
just be
on all
my
football.
bias, but Invincible is one tier too high.
Yeah, I agree.
I like him.
Whoa,
I-
wait.
I like him
Did
as
we
well.
already say the game plan?
Yeah, that's probably too low, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I see Gridiron Gang, but where is the movie where The Rock is the quarterback and
game plan. Just
That's the
that
game
called?
plan.
Game plan.
Oh,
Game plan can stay where it
oh,
is.
that's on tier
come
one.
on.
Next. Who said?
Take this one away, Mitt.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Rip it.
Sorry, I didn't cut this, but enjoy our cum burger at Sonic America's Drive-In. I love Sonic.
Someone sent this in. I can't remember who it was.
I did.
What do you? Was it cucumber burger?
I have no idea what it's supposed to be.
They
Probably,
definitely took
Foxy.
the U out of burger.
probably some yokel who thought he was being funny last day on the job.
Yeah, some joker.
I do love good sign humor.
So do I.
Next. Oh boy,
Yep.
Come on. Lost a good one there.
we did. It was rumored today, with a sad heart, that Major Johnny Sins was killed in a super cum drone attack. You guys don't know what that is? It was trending today.
It was.
I believe it's a piece of Russian military.
I think it's
Russian military.
actually just they're trying to say super cam, but when the Russians say it,
Yeah, we know, Bruce.
okay,
No,
Just let us have this one thing, Bruce, for once. Fuck.
Please.
okay.
The Russians know.
I know that you.
Bruce, take your
That's
hat
who you side with, but
Oh, come on.
there was a report. Major Sins was hit by one of these bunker busters.
Yep, that's right.
Hopefully, this is false.
T's and P's either way.
Yep. Big day for Johnny Sins yesterday.
Yeah, so he graduated
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Not only that, they had one of those things, I believe, Penn's graduation, where you could send in, like well wishes to your kid or whatever. And someone put a picture of Johnny Sins up and said, congratulations to my son on graduating, from medical school or
Yep.
whatever.
Of course.
They threw it up on the big board, obviously.
They're gonna get someone every year.
They are. They are.
Next,
Oh yes.
Seth
Yep.
Rollins is going to be in the new Captain Order.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
in
By
new
Captain Order,
America.
I mean Captain America.
He's gonna be a good bad guy.
Yeah,
is everyone from NWO going to be in there
Yes.
too?
Yeah.
Yeah, the bad guy actually is Hollywood Hulk Hogan, brother. I fucking butchered that big time. But you get it up back with the slick back blonde hair
Is that him there?
and the jet black beard, brother.
Yeah, and apparently Seth Rollins is just running in and burn it down.
Yeah.
And then
Yep,
he
doing a
leaves.
stomp on someone, probably.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
By the way, I heard fucking Guardians is sweet.
I'm so done with Marvel.
I
Come
know you've said it a
on.
million
You are.
times. But
Although Guardians feels like a good, from what Zito and Bill have said, it's a good wrap up on the Guardians era.
And I did like the first two Guardians movies.
Exactly. So I think that is one that you should.
I'm just aging out,
yeah,
I hear you. I said the same thing when Endgame was done.
When you didn't watch Loki, I was like, oh, it ties out.
Yeah. But
That was like the last straw. I was like, oh.
I do think at some I will also, kind of fizzle out. But when the movies are just on Disney Plus and I'm playing video games, it's like fuck it, yeah.
I
I'll
will
watch
say,
it.
I went back, I think it was last week, and I watched the first Iron Man
yeah.
just because I hadn't seen it in
Still
so
holds.
long. I was like, it's awesome. That still bangs.
Yeah.
If Endgame is on,
Unreal.
I'll catch the back half of it.
Infinity War is so good.
Mhm. But there's just too much shit. There's just way too much
There is.
stuff now, and I can't stay
especially
on
if you
top
fall
of all
behind.
it. Yeah.
You can't fall behind.
Yeah, once you fall behind, if you don't have a
Comes
flight
overwhelming.
or something where it's like, okay, I'm gonna download 4 episodes of this, and
Too
just
many
'cause I have
other
nothing-
good TV shows. I don't need to
Yeah.
spend all my time just watching Marvel.
That's why I don't
Yeah.
like that. I don't like that they've gone to any TV shows because then you have then you have to pick a Marvel TV show over another TV show when just watching a 2 or 3 hour movie is easy.
Yeah.
Like you could carve that out easily.
Oh yeah.
Even though their TV shows are good.
I'm on the other side. I'm TV shows over movies any day.
I'm not.
Their TV shows are awesome.
Like if Succession was a movie, it wouldn't do any justice.
Well, sure.
And obviously
Yeah,
it's a way
true.
different thing, but
Yeah. I mean, it did do justice to Uhtred, son of Uhtred.
It did.
But
well, I'm kind
True.
Wom's
Wom's
nice
Gams
call, Z.
wouldn't
Yeah.
get the same treatment.
Next.
Hell yeah.
Colorado man, son of a bitch, tried framing his dog.
Yeah.
Okay, because he was drunk driving. He tried putting his dog in the driver's seat when he got pulled over.
Yeah, I'm not okay with this.
I'm not either.
They should kill the
Oh,
Colorado
man.
man.
How fucking drunk do you have to be to think that this will work?
That's actually, I mean,
Oh what? I fucking taught my dog how to drive.
Yeah, we need the body cam
Like,
footage.
this is dumb.
I don't know what this guy's doing, but Buddy just took the wheels and been trying to drive us off the road.
Well, and I don't think this is the accurate photo, but if it was, I mean, look at the fucking wheel on this thing. This
Yeah.
guy's ripped apart his car multiple times.
Yep. Also, I mean, I would imagine if you're probably getting more trouble if you had your dog driving. than
Yeah.
If you were driving drunk.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Not if you were
At
kidnapped.
least equal trouble.
Yeah, at least equal. That's a cute pup
It
too.
is
It
good,
is. Gorgeous, gorgeous
but
dog.
I want to give it a treat.
So do I.
Just looks like a good boy or girl.
Does.
Give it some raspberries on his belly.
Sure.
Why not?
Scratch it under his leg.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Bruce, how's dog Deb?
Oh, it's great, man. Yeah, it's been going great.
Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, we've really bonded. We've gotten to the trust point. She knows that I'm feeding her, giving her belly rubs, and putting a roof over her head. So,
She's- Sleep with you?
Raspberries.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Fucking right.
Nice job, Bruce.
Most nights.
Next.
Well done.
Sometimes she's like, Jesus, Bruce can't stop.
SI
watching
covers out
Pornhub."
fucking Martha Stewart.
Good for Martha.
Great for
Martha looks
Martha.
great at 81. I would like them to include how much and what work she's had.
Martha looks great at
What?
81.
She does.
She's
Unbelievable.
all natural.
Yes,
she's
that
natural.
that's my
Martha's
question.
hair
Bruce.
looks great.
It does. Snoop Dogg hitting that, huh?
He was
Is that
when
true?
he was at one point.
They were in prison together.
Martha's been to jail.
Yes.
Yeah, and house arrest.
Martha's lived.
Yep.
She's done it all.
I think
Martha's
that
one of the most respected gangsters out there.
Oh,
yeah, I think
True.
the article was pretty awesome too about her like relationship with Snoop Dogg and everything.
Oh, you read
in
the
SI?
article?
You ready for the article?
I did
you know
not
what?
read the article.
Oh,
But,
How'd you find out?
Yeah, how do you know that? You just
you were
made-
looking
you just
at her
made that up.
boobs.
I saw a tweet about the article.
Oh, okay.
Oh, did you?
Okay.
You saw a headline.
Link to the article.
I like glasses, Bruce. Is this a new thing or?
Yeah, so it's kind of like laundry day, but this is oh shit, I didn't order my new contacts
Oh, good
Okay.
reminder.
and I ran out the day that they arrive day. So
Sure.
Connor
was-
had quite the
I was
scare
flying-
last week. He thought he had
flying
3
blind.
contacts in his eye.
I did. That really sucked. Actually, that
Yeah.
was the worst experience I can say I've had with my contacts ever since I started wearing them.
There's
like
nothing
junior.
worse than eye stuff.
Every
You have
time
something
you-
stuck in your eye or anything like that. I mean, there's nothing.
I don't
worse.
fuck with that
So
shit.
I don't know if I've just gotten used to it, but like the other day I woke up and like 3 of them came out of my eye.
That's
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
that's
dude,
so
that's
bad for you.
that's
That's
almost
awful.
as
How
bad as
ba-
Mitt
why is it
not cutting
bad?
his grass.
You can
dude,
go
you
blind.
can't. Yeah, it can,
How?
I
'cause
just-
it could
I just
go
watched it.
back there.
Slides to the back of your eye.
I just watched an episode of 911 Lone Star.
Okay.
And
Tell me more.
They called an ambulance because the woman couldn't see or some shit. They pulled out like fucking 12 contacts in this lady's eye. She just kept forgetting.
She's good.
Oh, she almost died.
yeah, she almost died.
She's
Yeah.
so yeah. I'm, what 9 away?
I wouldn't do. whatever
I
you're
just
doing.
I decide take them out. Be smart.
I kind of want to just get LASIK. I'm done with them.
You should.
I was
Yeah.
thinking the same thing.
Can we get them together?
Buying them sucks too. I know that I could probably get an insurance rebate that I haven't done this year, but they're expensive as
Can we
fuck.
hold hands while we get our LASIK done together?
Hell yeah!
Why
I'd be
not?
scared as fuck doing it. Plus,
not?
Bruce, it's like $600 a year, $500 a year.
LASIK.
No, contacts.
Contacts.
Yeah.
Such a waste.
I don't know if I'm getting the same deal from.
I was
from
gonna
my-
say,
from my plug.
Do you have vision
contacts.com or
insurance?
1-800-contacts?
I do, but it's out of network where I've been getting them, so I need to make.
Why
a
would you
change.
go out of
Go,
network?
yeah, I got a great eye doctor's office in the city.
Look at this.
Why don't you come out,
People helping people.
meet my people, and we'll set something up for
All
you.
right.
I would love that.
Okay. My appointment is next month.
My eyes are perfect, so I don't have to deal with any of this.
Nice.
You prick.
Haha, me and Tony.
Next.
Yeah, but your eyes are usually sewn shut.
Okay, so we also had this guy on the show
Yeah. Boogie 2988.
Yeah, we
last
did.
week, and he was talking about. Can you tell them what he was
Uh,
talking about?
Yeah, what was he saying?
If they're serious, they are.
$900.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If they're trying to fucking catch them all, that's what they're doing. That's what I'm fucking doing. They're serious about catching them all. Fuck!
Yeah, we have a Pokemon guy who spent a
Uh-huh.
lot of money on the show last week, and this week he was in a big fight.
Yeah.
Big fight.
Did you watch it at all? Like the clips?
No, oh yes, actually.
He got hit in the head like 3 times. And he was like, "Seriously?"
I mean,
No, he
No, he didn't.
look at his forearms.
Yeah, not very big.
No.
That is
He's got a hell of a shelf
shocking
Which
how
guy are
small
you
is
talking
on the right.
on the right.
Yeah,
The one
that
who
is
looks
crazy.
like the one who looks like Newman from Jurassic Park.
They're
Yes.
like,
Oh no.
yeah.
From the
that's-
side, it's probably a spitting image.
That dude
Yeah.
doesn't even pick up his.
At
own
least the
spit.
other guy isn't very jocked either.
Well, yeah, you don't say that.
Yeah, but he's a
weigh a
mammoth.
combined 57 stone, Bruce.
Yeah.
Of course you're
Weighing in
not
at
jacked.
57 stone.
Z, you paid for this?
Wings of redemption.
I just saw the clips. But yeah, when
How would he do the
He-
second name?
would you say?
And in the red corner, a man who's fucking serious about Pokemon and catching them all. Weighing in at 391.6 pounds, almost 22 stone. Boogie 2988.
Oh my god, I'm fired up.
That was unbelievable.
Run through a brick
He
wall
would
right
go
now.
2988.
Ty, you could like eventually go on to being the third
The
buffer.
next voice.
I
of
don't know about that.
The UFC.
Oh,
Those guys
yeah,
look exactly alike.
Yeah,
If you put a
throw
wig
suit
on you, put a nice suit on, I think you could.
There's
You
two.
do
Throw
it.
the
Their
hair
son.
out.
Their son.
That was sick.
I don't know
Tyson
how.
I'm gonna go back and rewatch that.
I don't know how you
multiple
can
times.
yell like that though. Like just getting done doing that, like I got a big time head rush and felt like
Yeah.
I was gonna pass
But
out.
those guys are addicted to it. Like
Did you
imagine
see-
going, the Notorious and the whole place going nuts.
I think it's the adrenaline like they
Oh,
get
yeah.
out there, right?
Yeah, Bruce
be.
Buffer posted a video of him getting like hyped up before.
saw that.
Yeah, it was awesome.
slamming his head into a glass.
He is
window.
no, but he is like doing this whole thing. He's like banging the cage behind him. It was sick. Fucking beast.
The Buffer 360.
Okay. Next.
Oh no, should I call go?
Oh
jeez.
shit.
Yeah, you move.
Nah, he's gonna be.
I don't
way
know if
too
he can
sad.
I
take
don't think
this
you,
right
I don't
now.
think you can take this right now. This show fucking stunk.
Oh,
Let's be real.
Okay, Big Sky has been canceled by ABC after 3 seasons. I unfortunately started to watch this show in season 1. First few episodes were interesting.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and also
Once
guess
you got
what?
past episode 3,
it was bad.
Because Ryan Phillippe dies in the first episode, right? Yep.
Yeah, and he's the main draw. This is a terrible move though because Yellowstone's about to be over, so people are going to want a
sure,
show.
but this isn't the one.
No, this is not it. Go back to the drawing board.
Go back to the drawing board.
ABC.
Maybe if you guys are looking for something, go to 911 Lone Star.
Yeah, that's right. And also, maybe if you're looking to go see a show or a game, go to SeatGeek. With over 28 million downloads, SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticketing app, and they have a special link just for the show. For a limited time, you can get 15% off NFL tickets with the link in the show description. It works whether you're a first-time buyer or not. No code. Just click the link in the description, and the 15% off will be auto-applied to your account. It is easy. It is quick. It goes right to your phone, and you just take it, scan it, and go enjoy the game. Shout out SeatGeek.
Shout out.
That's awesome. Next. Okay, we've talked
Talked
about
about this.
We kind of actually talked about
yeah.
this
Yeah, we
earlier,
did.
but
We did.
And the answer is no.
Yep. Do not
They-
set your air conditioning.
someone said 78 degrees during the day and 82 at the night.
Yeah, cake news.
I grew up in a house like that.
How did you live?
That's absurd.
Oh, it says right there, a federal program is taking some serious heat for recommending that homes be kept
Oh.
safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I get it.
This is what like the world does.
Yeah, Z. Plus, you're Cuban. Your parents are from Cuba. That's kind of standard weather.
I think they were just trying to save money, right?
I mean,
I don't know, because how much money does it even save?
in the winter, you are not saving money doing that.
Yeah,
No.
that's what I mean. Like you're gonna have to.
I don't think it's the
don't know.
recommendation for the winter.
I
I,
think
think
it's
in the
more
winter they're
summer.
recommending 65.
You know what, guys?
See, that's smart.
Whatever. Next. It's always going to be so
no.
literal. Okay.
So many
Yeah,
downers.
this is bad.
this
This
Who
is
made
bad.
this?
we hit,
pod.
the story isn't final yet.
It's not.
It's not, but it feels
So
like.
apparently,
the rest is
we covered
still
this. We
unwritten.
covered this. A lot of follow-ups
That's
today.
Natasha Bedingfield, you asshole. Not
I
Shakira.
know. It just made me think of it.
Okay.
No, you thought it was
That's
her,
fair.
dude.
Tom
trying
and
to be less
Shakira were
literal.
hanging out
They
last
were.
week at the Miami Grand Prix.
Getting friendly.
We talked
Yeah.
about it, and we talked about how awesome it was, and it was good for Tom. It was great for Shakira.
The power couple status.
Yeah. Apparently, Tom sent her flowers
Because he's a fucking gentleman.
because he's a fucking gentleman. And then Sir Lewis Hamilton, F1 driver, was spotted hanging out with Shakira, and apparently Shakira's into him.
This is in line with Tom's MO, though. He does this when he finds a new apple of his eye. He goes batshit crazy and does whatever he can do to score.
We've seen it all. Jumping on a couch
Bingo.
on Oprah,
Exactly.
Yep.
Nicole
flying
Kidman.
planes.
I'm just super bummed.
Bummed or pumped?
Bummed.
I am bummed, too.
Me
I
too.
thought this was like,
But don't
I'm not.
smile because it might be over.
Don't cry because my
Laugh.
Laugh because it actually happened.
It happened. Exactly.
And plus, I think Tom smacked the shit out of her kid.
what?
Dude, what?
I think he
Z.
said Top Gun sucked or something. I don't know.
Well,
No.
if that was the case, then
I don't
yeah.
know. Allegedly.
Would have been
Allegedly.
warranted.
And that's why they
Shakira,
sent the
Shakira.
flowers.
That didn't happen. That didn't happen.
The kid was
That
crying.
didn't happen.
The kid was crying in his hands.
Also, we'll see who the
'cause he met
who the
Tom.
co-star is in the next Mission Impossible movie. Wait till the press junket, then Tom will get
Bingo.
sweet on her, send her flowers,
sure.
and boom,
Yeah.
we'll be all good.
And she'll send him flowers.
Bingo.
Next. Okay, have you seen the cast for this one?
What,
Looks really good.
Beetlegeist too?
Yeah. Jenna Ortega, who killed it as Wednesday Addams.
Yes.
Yeah, crushed.
Keaton, who is one of the
Keaton's
best
Keaton.
actors of our fucking generation.
Yes.
Is that what Tim Burton does? Once he
Winona's-
likes an actor, he just sticks with
Yeah,
him the whole time.
that's what a lot of
Christopher Nolan.
Christopher Nolan, Scorsese,
Yeah. Michael Bay.
Michael Bay.
Michael
A lot of
Bay.
people do that.
Winona, who has really come back into the fold. There was another male name in
Tarantino.
here.
Tarantino.
What are we
That's
talking about? Nate, can you
Sanderson.
show this thing? What are we?
Talking about Beetlejuice
Talk
2.
about Beetlejuice too, Bruce.
Gotcha.
Bruce.
It looks good.
There was another big name that I saw.
DK Harbour?
No.
Might have been.
I thought he was going to make an appearance.
Oh wait,
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp.
Okay.
Ooh, that's good.
He's a big Burton guy. It's
Justin
not
Theroux.
Justin Theroux.
Wow, I haven't seen him since The Leftovers.
Bill
days.
Defoe.
They're Bill Defoe.
No.
We haven't talked about it yet. It's definitely not in here. The Rake 2 trailer or Extraction 2,
Yeah.
starring
Rake
Chris
2.
Hemsworth by way of the name of Tyler Rake.
It
is
looks
so sick.
Yes. This
Gonna be
movie
awesome.
might win Best Picture.
It could.
This run of movies we're about to go on,
Oh.
and granted, you
Oh,
could
my
say it
friend.
started with Guardians of the Galaxy, but like the three I'm looking forward to, I was saying this today. We go Fallout in June,
Yep.
to Oppenheimer in July,
Boom.
to Dune.
There's also a new Wes Anderson movie coming out with a star-studded cast.
So excited.
The whole thing is just going to be unbelievable.
We
But
got
I'm pumped for this cast and for this movie.
Yeah, me too.
I love the original Beetle.
Oh, me too.
Movies are back.
Who doesn't?
Movies are back.
Oppenheimer.
Also,
and
Catherine
Dune
O'Hara is
is going to be
also-
amazing.
All right, if you do that one more time and exclude
Yeah, why are you
Mission
doing that?
Impossible, I'm going to come back out there and smack your teeth.
You know what? You don't like Tom Cruise, do
Say
you?
it.
And you don't like the Mission Impossible
I don't think
movies.
Zeke does either.
I like
I love
Top Gun.
I love Tom.
I said Mission
Is
Impossible
he in your
movies.
top 5?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
See, Bruce
Actually,
doesn't like
seven,
Mission
top
Impossible.
Top 7.
I know he's never watched them.
He's not.
I have seen enough.
No, you
Mission
haven't.
Impossible.
No, you haven't.
Okay,
I'm a
Bruce.
Bond guy.
Okay,
You can
Bruce.
like both.
The Bourne trilogy is far superior.
It's completely different.
Come
You
on.
can like both.
Okay.
What are we talking about?
Next.
Yeah, thank you.
Fuck.
Oh, no.
Is that it?
Oh, video.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
this
this is
lad.
I think you need volume for this. I'm, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, you do.
Do you?
Or are you throwing up? IMAX?
Oh, you smashed my windscreen! You broke me fucking screen!
I did not hear volume earlier.
Yep.
That was a
Oh,
treat.
yeah.
Oh, you smashed my
Bashed.
windscreen! You broke me fucking screen!
My windscreen.
I mean, that is not that guy's fault.
Yeah, that
No.
guy is a bad person.
Oh, you smashed my windscreen!
Dude, that would fuck you up.
You imagine
Yeah.
this to hurt
Oh, yeah.
to crack a windshield?
Serious concussion.
That dude is knocked the fuck out.
Mike's
No,
off. Mike's
he's
off.
moving.
Also,
He's
stitches.
Yeah, stitches for sure. I mean, he cracked his fucking wind. He cracked me windshield.
I thought you said windscreen.
But this is like he's
I think
pranking
that
him
he
by
does
moving
second
forward. Boom!
Oh, you
He's not
smashed my
moving
windscreen!
forward though. He slams on the brakes.
Yeah.
No, he moves forward
Oh.
at first and then slams, I believe.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I'm gonna while you're getting in,
Look,
I'm
they're
gonna
moving
drive
their
away.
slams the brakes.
Oh, you smashed my windscreen!
Oh,
He
man.
does say he
My
smashed me
windscreen!
You smashed me windscreen.
Oh man, don't do this to your
don't-
buddies.
Don't do
That's
this stuff
messed
to your
up.
buddies, for Christ's sake.
Next.
This guy did deserve.
Unless you
want
want to pay for a new smashed
win.
windscreen.
This is one of the cooler things I've ever
Amen.
seen. These ducks
Yeah,
are doing a
this thing-
flying V next to this boat.
That is so
I
small.
don't know.
And this duck decided to
Holding
chill,
it.
dude.
If
This
you
is
just
the
let go, the duck falls, right?
Smartest
Yeah.
bird
Yeah.
of all
Fucking
time. Smartest bird I've ever fucking seen.
Yep. Work
I hope
smart,
it poops
not
in its
hard.
face.
That is so sick.
Isn't it?
Whoa!
Oh, wow. Good get off.
Got back rotation. You saw that, boys?
Yep.
It's unreal.
Formation.
Ducks,
That was awesome.
ducks get it. It's because ducks fly together.
And they're also
They do.
going like 600
Yeah, what
miles an
kind of
hour in
duck?
that boat.
Yeah.
Ducks are fast, man.
What
These
are
are
these?
super ducks.
What are these ducks?
I think those are
Well, they do-
geese.
geese.
I think they're geese. I think
could be.
they're, yeah, they're geese.
But they're not stupid
No,
Canadian
they're not
geese.
Canadian geese, eh?
No, they're geese.
How cool is this move?
Oh my god, I love it.
This lady's a fucking
Yeah, she
god. Yeah.
They just fucking turn him around.
I thought that was one of the cooler things I've ever
Yeah,
Fucking
it is
spinning
sick.
him on her finger like a basketball. Pete Maravich.
Next.
Man, that was
Oh,
awesome.
no.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah!
This is my least favorite part of the week.
Oh, yeah.
Me too.
When we have to bid adieu.
Nice, because I was gonna say that.
Good. And we do bid adieu.
Oh yeah.
See you next week.
See you next
See you
week.
next week.
Have a good week.
Have a good week.
Have a good week.
Goodbye.